Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds, and we are out here on the Angler today. I know we've been doing both games lately. We're switching it up. Last night was Legendary night, and we were hoping, fingers crossed, everybody was excited for the koi. Just didn't happen. It's randomized each week, so you don't know which one you're going to get, and it ends up being Amamenzo over on Japan. That's what we were doing last night in the Legendary Search Party, but others were out there looking on the old map. So we are on Golden Ridge first. We'll start in order of which the maps were released. I've not been able to find the Phantom Shark's nice, concise post like he usually does each week. I hope Phantom Shark's doing okay. Normally he's right there spot on in the mornings, or maybe I just overlooked it. Anyway, the people that I will give credit to toward the end of the video may not have been the first to find them, but they found them, and I used their locations that they provided in the Discord to show you guys. So that's all that matters. Those of y'all that don't have Discord, you're going to get that location, and I'll give you some tips on how to catch them. So let's look at where old Goldstein is this morning. He's up here in this lake right here, guys. If you come over to Bannock's Knock Trailhead, so up in the north, you want to park somewhere in this area right here and cast toward the shore in this area right through here. And the way I do it is I would fan, just always casting, like if I start off to the right and come a little left with the next cast, and a little, just keep going, just fanning in front of you. And remember to twitch. 2 alt popper is what I would use. That's what I'd get him on. He only weighs about 27 pounds. Let's look at old Goldie right here. 27.32 pounds. Poppers is preferred. 2 alts about where you want to go. You don't want to be using like too huge a bait. 2 alts about as high as I would go, which I think it might be the biggest popper anyway. What makes this guy unique, guys, is the ambusher trait. It bites only lures which have recently splashed in the water. So basically that means you got to get lucky. That's why I'm talking about the fanning. You got to get lucky and land pretty close to him to get his attention. He goes after the splash. So after about 5 or 6 seconds, he loses interest. So you may even see him swimming over and then just turn around and go away. Sometimes he's in lily pads and you can't see him. But that's what he does. So that's why after about 5 or 6 seconds of reeling in, cut your line, go over a little bit, cast again. And be watching and listening for the jump. He will jump out of the water sometimes. And what I do, if I think I've heard a big splash, I'll just cut the line and turn toward it where I think I heard the splash from and cast in that direction. All right, guys, we are on to Store Henrik this week over on Norway. Another smaller fish. Is this the week of the smaller fish? 21.70 pounds Store Henrik. You can see here. You don't really have to pay attention to the night or day thing. Bites just as well. Just put you like a little number 2 liver on, something like that. You don't want to go very big because he's small. Number 2 liver laying on the bottom will do just fine. Let's look at where Store Henrik is, or floating if it's shallow water. A lot of times it is shallow water where he's at. So he's right here in this spot. He's here a lot on this river. There's a little waterfall right here. A lot of times I spot fish for him. You can see right there, my car is parked right there. And I will park my car, fast travel, and walk the bank and look. And a lot of times I'll see him. If not, I'll fast travel out and back in. And I'll try that a bunch of times. Usually I see him. Eventually I'll say, okay, he's not going to show himself, so he must be near the waterfall. If you can't see him, then he's probably real close to the waterfall, and that's why you can't see him. So cast at the waterfall. Over on Spain, guys, we have Alejandro Magno. Again, the smallest fish. Are we seeing a pattern here? The smallest fish, 44.38 pounds. And very unique trait here. Eagle-eyed. Magno will not become interested in or bite any lures or bait until a lure has been twitched in the water. Now, to me, I'm just going to use a popper. Number 2 to 2 alt popper, anywhere through there, whatever you've got on you. Not too big of a fight. A lot of times you can see Alejandro floating near the surface. So let's look at where Alejandro is. About as top right as you can go, actually. You will have to fast travel to Pasos del Bellerin, and just come down through here and hook a little left turn. Right there where my marker is where most people are catching Alejandro Magno. Just kind of troll along through. This is where trolling motors would come in so handy, especially if they were quiet and you were listening for like the mermaid song or whatever, or the gurgler, or just fishing along the bank and just wanting to move your boat a little bit while standing and casting. That would, anyway, we're going down a rabbit hole. All right, so this is where to go. Just kind of go real slow through here and keep your eyes peeled. You'll see Magno a lot near the surface. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. Over on Africa, guys, we have group slang this week. So that's 4 maps in a row that it has been the smallest legendary. We got group slang, 44 pounds. Number 2 red worm is what I've caught him on. But sometimes you can be aggravated by those catfish on that. So you can throw a minnow on there. 1/0, 2/0, something like that to eliminate a lot of those catfish in this area, because the catfish don't get very big in this area where he's at. Speaking of, we're just going to use a bottom feeder rod. Just throw it on the bottom, let it sit there. Speaking of where we're at, let's take us a look. Right here, guys. Right here is the location of group sling. So he likes to hang around this island. I've also kind of noticed he doesn't like very deep water. A lot of times it's 50, 60 feet max. Over on Japan, we have Amamazu. That's right. We have yet to see the koi. No Takanabori. Everybody was looking at the waterfalls last night trying to find this one, and right there, Amamazu. There you go, guys. Red worm, popper frog. If you want to get on the bank, I mean, you can sit there. You can put a 2 red worm on the bottom, pellets on the bottom, 1/0, 2/0, whatever. Fish with a 4/0 frog if you want. If you want to get to the bank, you can have 3 poles out and increase your chances if you want. A lot of my friends catch it on first, second cast using the 4/0 frog. Now, they did change it. It was just hitting like 3/0 or 4/0 frog, wasn't hitting the smaller baits, but they addressed that. They got it fixed. So I know people that caught them on a number 3 red worm last night, just float fishing. So it's not in deep water. Let's look at where Amamazu is this week. Anywhere he's been caught, anywhere along through here. Anywhere along through here. I've had a lot of people in this little cove right here where I'm at, casting back this way, catch it there. Blaine caught his somewhere through here and watched it come from under the bank. From the right. So, or at least it's what it appeared like to him. Some people have caught it way up here. So the thing is easily spooked. So a lot of people I'm hearing from did a full length cast when they caught it, because evidently he doesn't like being around the boat or whatever. So you just go out here, do a full length cast, twitch it, you know, maybe in both directions or something, slow it down to a speed of 2, and cast parallel to the bank. Because from what I'm seeing and hearing from everybody, he hangs close to the bank, like 30, 40 feet out. And if you come at night, you might see him coming over. Remember to turn your light on, because you can't see anything. You can't see any of these fish if your light's not on. But fingers crossed, guys, maybe we get the koi next week. I really wish they would do something where you see each legendary once and then start randomizing it when they're brand new like that. But hey, it does keep us on our toes, so I get it. I understand. It's just, we want to see that koi, you know. How big is it? Is it bigger than Amamazu? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I hope this helps you guys. And the bee's knees is the Discord post that I've looked at that provided locations for all the fish. Don't know if he was the first to find these or not. I have no idea who found what first, but that was the Discord post that I saw that had them all in one post. But thanks for watching, guys. My name's Darth Slone. Remember, 10,000 subscribers. We're doing a 12-hour stream and a giveaway. 50,000 subscribers. We're going to give away a brand new Xbox Series X, guys. So go get some friends, especially those outdoorsmen. I think we can hook them either hunting or fishing over here on the hunter or the angler. So try to get me a one free sub. If everybody can do that, well, shoot, we'd double in numbers and we'd have 20,000 subscribers. You guys have a good one. My name's Darth Slone. I'm out.